It's all about humanity.
Let's get ready for Game 3!
Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Man, Singy, he was on a whole different level in his last game. What an effort.
Yeah, Boog, he had that look in his eye from the jump. Really had the hitters guessing all day. So much confidence on the mound, and the stats back it up.
First pitch coming your way next. And today's starting pitcher, Sandy Alcantara. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And this one is off and running.
Let's go now.
Next pitch misses outside.
Get started, Tatis. Game 3 on the way.
All-Star, 30 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Hard ground ball, base knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
And you get the leadoff single.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Big time power.
That's a ball.
And the 1-0.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Just underway, crowd getting settled here at Dodger Stadium. And that one is downstairs. 2-2. Next pitch is outside.
3-2 count. So let's protect now.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Tatis gets his lead at first with nobody out. Breaking there, got him looking, and there's one away. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
1 out, man at first. Colson Montgomery getting ready to hit. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Late with the swing there. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
We have to start getting aggressive, man. Have to start hitting. We can't keep striking out.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Outside with a breaking ball.
Ball.
That misses the zone, and it's 3-2.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Quick move to first. Tatis dives back in. Payoff pitch. Tatis runs.
Oh, and there we go!
Right
Finally!
field, that's back there. That one way back, and it's gone.
Colson Montgomery!
The two-run shot, his second of the year, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
One down, and now a chance for Shea Langoliers.
Another one! Back to back!
They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Munetaka Murakami digs in now. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the rubber match of this 3-game series.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And that's an infield single despite a great effort at shortstop.
His first major league hit.
With his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard
the Xclusive right now are on a hot streak.
One gone runner at first. Here's the second baseman, Colt Heath. Ball. The 1-0.
Ball. That's inside.
This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez takes it in for the out. 2 down.
Batting 7, the third
There's
baseman,
Ryan McMahon now. 1 run batted in yesterday. Their only run of the game.
That's a ball.
Didn't recognize off speed, thought it was fastball.
30 pitches already, and it's only the first inning.
That's ball 2.
Two one now. Breaking ball misses down and away. Swings through that one for strike 2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And towing the slab, Jose Soriano. What should we keep an eye on here?
The primary pitch is an outstanding sinker. It's hard to pick up out of the hand, but in the last few feet really has arm side movement. Tough pitch for hitters to get the barrel of the bat on.
Stepping in, William Contreras.
The catcher, number 35, William Contreras.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Ground ball right side. Murakami steps on the bag. One gone, bottom half of the first. Take a look at the lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Bryce Harper.
Boog, it's kind of a joke that this guy's got a career OPS over 900. I mean, there are a lot of players that hope that they can just do that in one season, but he's done it his entire career. And in reality, there's only about 60 players that can claim that type of production.
Bryce Harper, batting with one down, takes a strike. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 44, Julio Rodriguez.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez, with 3 hits on the series and one of them a homer. This one in the air, right field. And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
2 down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. Over to first. Rodriguez out of the play. Top of the second, and now the center fielder, Colton Cowser.
Colton Cowser.
Close, but called a ball. Ball 1.
Ball 2.
Patrick Johnson behind the plate. Let's go, Cowser. Make the most of this.
That one
Ball
missed.
inside.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Payoff pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Here's the left fielder, Isaac Collins. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. On the ground, could be 2. Slings to second, on to first, double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Base is empty after the double play. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for Las Vegas.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Ball.
Go, let's keep up the momentum. Tatis has been hot this year.
Fought off foul. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And that's
Ball,
off
that's
the
out.
outside edge. 3-2 now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swings through
Oh
that
my
one. It's
God.
a strikeout. The elite. Back here in L.A. And now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Swings and lines one towards the gap. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And the bottom of the second starts with a double.
Good hit by Wilyer Abreu. We got to be careful about him. Next time we play these guys, definitely be careful. Can't be
I'm sure
giving
he's
no
going to be
strikes
watching
to
that one
hit.
back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Keith tosses to first. One pitch and one out.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Ball, that pitch is out.
One away with a runner at third. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first in time. Otto Lopez now at the plate.
All right, 1 run scored, but we'll be okay.
That one finds the zone, and the count even 1-1. Here's a high chopper. McMahon. Play made. That ends the inning. We head on now to the back here at Chavez Ravine. All set for the start of the inning. Colson Montgomery getting ready to hit.
That's a ball.
I just love watching Alcantara get ready for games, Boog. He turns into a different person, just usually cracking jokes and having a good time. But start days are a different story. That's when things get serious for this guy.
The 1-1. And that one is inside. Challenge from behind the dish
I think he's
here.
going to get it.
And that just scraped the zone. The call is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for them.
That's ball 2.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
That one misses.
That pitch is
So a
in.
leadoff walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
So digging in, Shea Langoliers.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat. There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Strike 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts.
We'll take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to
2
be.
fastballs and a circle
battle.
change.
And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Next to hit, Munetaka Murakami. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Rodriguez hustles to get it in, and that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away. Colt Heath, the next to hit. Fly to center his first time. Foul ball there. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2.
Come on, you got to get there.
Lopez
Let's
for
go.
one.
Safe.
Over to first, safe. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Tap foul at the plate. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game.
Let's go! RBI! Ryan McMahon!
Picks himself up at RBI. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
First and second, 2 outs. Colton Cowser will hit next. He reached out a walk his first time. Check swing. He went. That's strike 1. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Ramos on the move. He's got it, and that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 4-1. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Faced a lot of homers in MLB debut. Nathan Eovaldi fires 7 innings of 2 hit ball and loss versus Storm.
Close one, doesn't get the call, and that's ball 1. And that one hammered. That's back there, and that's going to bang against the wall. And he starts the bottom of the 3rd with a double.
When you go 0 for 5, 0 for 7, 0 for 8, it seems like an eternity, especially to start the season, because that's the one thing. Players want to get that first one out of the way so that they feel like, all right, I'm going to avoid this prolonged 0-fer to start the season and get into a slump.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Royce Lewis. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Headed for the plate. And they cut the lead to 2. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one.
Damage.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Back to the top of the order, William Contreras. Now at the plate. That clips the corner. This to 3rd, McMahon. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. So now with 1 away and a man at second. Now here is Bryce Harper.
Nope.
Got one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1. Swing and he popped it up. Keith.
Important out, getting Bryce Harper out like that.
Down.
Up next for the Aztecas, the center fielder, number 44.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. He's a guy who does it all. There's a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the 3rd. Struck him out swinging. They limit the damage. Back here at Dodger Stadium. On to the 4th. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Yeah, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
In the air, left field. Ramos.
Great hit, great hit.
Get there. This one
that was
lands
close.
foul.
Let's go, Aztec Collins.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Went back to the changeup, and it was successful. So the lineup flips over. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
Let's go! Tatis has been hot. Let's go. Give me that. Home run.
And El Nino goes deep. His second of the year. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-2.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
And I think Dave Roberts is coming out of the dugout. Sandy Alcantara won't go any further. And the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. Jeff Brigham gets the ball now in the game for the first time this season. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
That's a ball.
Brigham, a 6-foot righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer.
Nope.
One out, base is empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Rips that one center field. That's out number 2.
Good hit.
Now batting for the elite, the shortstop, Colson Montgomery.
Now it's the shortstop, Colson Montgomery. He's already homered in this game. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 5-2. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Back here in LA, ready to go, bottom 4. Wilyer Abreu getting ready to hit.
Well, these players just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Gotta get Wilyer Abreu out. I don't think I want to give him a strike right here. Throw him a ball. Ooh.
In the air, left field, down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Ground ball to the right side. And that's just
pretty
foul.
good out bat for Wilyer Abreu, man. See if we can get him out right here. Ooh.
Left field, Collins on the move towards the line. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Brooks Baldwin digs in now.
Aye.
Hard hit left side. To first, already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Oh, look at the stop. To first. And they get the out. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Langoliers.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, these guys putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that's the first out. So up next, Munetaka Murakami.
Woo-wee. Having a little bit of trouble going up against Jeff Brigham.
Ball.
On the ground, right
Nope,
side.
that's foul.
And a foul ball. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in
New
between.
pitcher?
Just not
All
able
right.
to put the bat on the ball.
Dan Altavilla comes on now, getting ready to make his season debut. Here's the second baseman, Colt Keith. That one fouled off. Oh, 1 now. Swings and lines a base hit into
go.
left
Base
field.
hit.
So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. Just
Inside, ball
missed.
1.
The 400 hit batting average right now for Ryan McMahon. See if he can get a hit right here. And there he goes!
This one, it's out of here.
A no doubt home run! With our fourth home run of the
McMahon
game.
leaves the yard. His second of the year, and they add on. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Here's the center fielder, Colton Cowser. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next pitch is inside. Full count now. Struck him.
No.
Looking.
Oh, that's a strike?
But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's 7-2. Back here at Chavez Ravine, leading off Otto Lopez. And that one hit to first, and it goes just foul. Line drive, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. In safely, it's a leadoff double in the 5th.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Ramos in the box now, takes strike 1. Next offering is fouled back.
Ball, that's just out.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and 1 out now. So now with 1 away and a man at second. Now the third baseman, Royce Lewis. McMahon. 2 out.
Now batting for Mexico City, the catcher, number
So the batting
35,
order turns over, and now it's William Contreras. That's a laser base hit. Lopez around third. Head for a slide, and he's safe. It's 7-3.
Oh, here we are.
Great
Third time through the
RBI
order,
from
and
William
this is where
Contreras.
we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So 2 down. Here comes Bryce Harper. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock.
Oh no! Still doesn't have a knock, but right there, Bryce Harper with a home run
Bryce Harper with a star
brings the game to
scraper. His
5-7.
first homer of the year, and they close the gap. It's 7-5.
Fans expect Bryce Harper to do something
Yikes.
special every time he comes to the dish, and he didn't disappoint there.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a
not
little bit as
good.
he was
This is
jogging
not
around
good.
the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Next to hit, Julio Rodriguez. Up the middle, and that one
Oh
finds
my
its
God.
way through. And that keeps the inning
You take him
going.
out.
Wilyer Abreu will hit next.
You take him
1
out.
for 2. Torey Lovello is out of the dugout, and he's going to make a move here. Jose Soriano won't go any further tonight, and it's going to be a start that he'd like to get a redo on. Not his best. Back with the new arm in a minute. A new pitcher in the game, Danny Young. This is his first appearance of the season. That one way inside.
Yeah.
Go Danny Young.
Rodriguez off
We
of
need
first
you right
and 2
here.
away. Chopped out towards short. Montgomery out with room to spare, and that's the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 7-5. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far.
Got the Shea Landeliers home run. Colson Montgomery home run. Fernando Tatis home run. Ryan McMahon. And then Bryce Harper.
And now here
Leading
is
off for Las
Isaac
Vegas,
Collins.
the left fielder, number 1, Isaac Collins.
This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez settles underneath it, takes it in for the out. So back to the
Up
top of the
next
order.
for Las Vegas,
Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. Foul ball. The 0-1.
Ball in.
And
Ball, that's
downstairs.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And he walked him.
No, ball
Well, he
four.
tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So man aboard. Here's some real power at the plate. Kyle Schwarber Check swing called strike. Strike one. Tatis runs. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, he's really showing us the dynamic skill set he brings to the field on this one. Homered earlier, now he swipes second, showing off the speed. Really fun to watch him play the game.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. One out and a runner at second, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Jackknifes out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And Schwartz strikes out.
Schwartz is on a slump.
Definitely an individual.
Taylor Clark will take over here.
And that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
So digging in, Colson Montgomery. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a two-run blast, and that swing will give him confidence the rest of the way.
Man on second, 2 down.
Outside, that's a ball.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left. And now it's 1-2.
Oh, man. Come on, Colson. We need you right here.
Man at second. Two. In the dirt. And a payoff pitch. And he walked him. And after that long battle, he's aboard representing the tying run. Shea Langoliers, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one.
Oh.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Ben Joyce, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Brown also getting ready. Swings through that. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the sixth. Brooks Baldwin now at the plate.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Ball to strike. Up the middle. Keith. The throw to first. Leadoff man retired in the sixth. And now the DH, Jake Cronenworth. In there for strike one. And that's a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
McMahon fires over to first. And there's 2 away. Otto Lopez getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball 1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Up the middle. Oh, what a stop. To his knee, the throw. Safe at first. And an infield single keeps the inning going. Here's Elliott Ramos.
Bang, bang.
First pitch, and he just misses. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Back-to-back singles. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages, working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That one at the knees for a strike. In the air, right field. Tatis gets under it. And the inning is over. Back here in L.A., the spray chart shows us an impressive power display from this lineup. 4 homers so far.
The distance on these is what stands out to me, Boog. Every one of those home runs has gone at least 400 feet. The batter's box is a launching pad.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he'll just eat it, so that's an infield knock.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Now it's going to be Colt Heath. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And there's one down.
Now batting for the Elite, the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Where he hit that home run last time. See if he can do it again.
McMahon stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Clark, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Inside, just missed.
There's all the pitch locations.
Next offering is fouled back. So a walk puts runners at first and second. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. No challenges left for them now. So up next, Colton Cowser. Ground ball right side. Base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. So digging in, Isaac Collins. Golden opportunity right here. That one.
No, not a double play.
Ends the inning. And back here at Chavez Ravine. Here's the catcher, William Contreras. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 1. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. And foul ball.
Man, that's such a tough call for the umpire in real time, especially since those lines are not made of chalk the way they used to be. He got it right, though.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the sweeper, and it was effective. So Harper stands in.
In an absolute tape measure shot last time. Throwing it back can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Here's a 1-2.
Not another one. No.
Another homer. His second homer of the night. And just like that, they're within a run. This crowd has really come alive. This place is loud.
Oh, you can't ask for a bigger performance from him. A pair of home runs, and now just a one-run game here in the late stages. This team won't go away because he won't let them.
Torey Lovullo is out. Justin Martinez on the pitch here.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
Rodriguez batting with one down, takes a strike. Out to short, Montgomery. Tosses to first. That's out number 2.
Shortstops are expected to make tough plays look routine, and that's what he did right there. Just a great example of why he plays one of the most demanding positions on the field.
Abreu in the box now. No balls and a strike. On the ground. The sliding play at short. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 7-6. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Ben Joyce ready to make his season debut. Drilled out towards left center field. Carrying well. Caught just shy of the wall.
Woo!
Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. And first offering is fouled off. Slider misses outside. Movement in the bullpen. James Karinchak up and throwing.
Inside ball.
Comes up empty.
Oh,
That's
no.
strike 2.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
There we go. Kyle Schwarber.
Home run. Kyle Schwarber with a rocket. His first homer of the year, and they add a run. It's 8-6.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at-bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Colson Montgomery digs in now.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Late with the swing there.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Another one. We're getting hot, baby.
They go back.
Bye-bye, bye-bye.
His second homer of the night, and they tack one on the board. It's 9-6.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure.
We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, but he squared it up and knew it was gone.
Shea Langoliers will hit next, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. 2 runs across in the inning, and we're in the top of the 8th. Fought off foul.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
swings and misses.
All right.
And he's gone
It's
for
all
the
right.
fourth time tonight. It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Ben Joyce departs. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm. New pitcher on now, Ben Brown.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. To the warning track, makes the catch. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 9-6. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Let's take a look at how the ball's been flying today. Plenty of power on both sides of this one.
Yeah, games like this were so fun for me as a hitter, Boog. You grab your bat and head to the plate thinking, hey, could be my turn to go yard next.
Baldwin, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Woo.
And now Jake
A lot of
Cronenworth.
hits in this final game.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball
That's a
game.
ball.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Tied him up on a fastball inside. One out man at first. Now it's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. McMahon. Here's Keith for 1. And that's 2. Back here in LA, we go to the 9th. Colt Keith now at the plate. To the right side, Lopez. Sends it to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting for the elite.
Now at the plate, Ryan McMahon. On the ground, right side, Lopez. Throw to first in time. 2 down, bases empty. And now the center fielder, Colton Cowser. Action in the pen down there. James Karinchak getting loose out there.
Nope. Ball 1.
Let's go. Come on. We need one more hit. Insurance run.
And a big swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
In the air, left field. Ramos turns to the right on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back here at Chavez Ravine, we head to the bottom of the 9th. Elliot Ramos getting ready to hit towards first, and that's just foul. Right through there for a strike. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. Sets him down
Let's
on
go!
strikes. That was pretty nasty.
Now this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series.
Well, that's
and we've
off the
seen
plate.
no adjustment out of him so far.
Lewis in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. This one in the air, center field. 2 away. So they're down to their final out. William Contreras, the next to hit. Nice grab. Fires to first.
And there we go, baby! The Exclusive have won
It's a
Game
new era for
3.
this franchise, and it was great to see them get their first
I want to
W.
thank
Now, as a
everyone,
player, you would have
Universe
liked to have
11,
done
for
that in
coming
front of your
out
home
and
fans,
watching the
but
full
just gotta
series
keep on
of
winning, and by the
Exclusive
time you
versus
get
the
back home, maybe you'll
Aztecas.
be on a win streak.
But
That
don't
day
forget,
will
man,
come.
to turn off the lights, turn up my mic, pull up some bright. Let's all get right. See you guys later.
Saying so long